Making our first stop in Philadelphia. Got Dave and Adrienne with us today, and this guy is nuts. Come on, Colton. Climb him like Rocky. Dude, you can't be carried. Look at these penguins. We hanging out in the Philadelphia Zoo? Say yeah. Flamingos, buddy? Can you point them out to me? Right over there? Nice. Flamingos. Hanging out at the zoo. We're trying to see the black bear, but it's not there. Here he comes. He's coming for us. Oh man, Colton, he's coming right for us. He's like, Dad, I don't even care. Right to us. Colton, what are we gonna do? Say, come on, come on. Colton's like, come to me. Come to me, bear. Come on, bear, do something cool. Here comes Marvin. Say, hey, Marvin. Wave at him. Wave at him. Are you still waving? You're still waving. And now the giraffes with Anne and Adrienne. What do you think, buddy? It's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Look at those things. Dave and Leah standing over there waiting for us. Look at these otters. Are you checking out the otters, dude? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Look at these guys. This guy's got so much energy now.
Yeah, he just needs a little bit of chia. Ready? Let's go find the camels.
A little bit of chia goes a long way, huh? Yeah! Good job. Go back to mommy. Hanging out with Aunt Adrienne. Come on, buddy.
Camels are this way.
We're going to see the camels.
There's your belly button.
Oh no, did you find your belly button? Do you see it, buddy? Yeah. Pretty cool. Just hanging out. What are you looking at? Oh man. That's a big cat.
See?
Whoa. What do you think of these gorillas, Colton? They pretty cool? Look at them. Lean on the glass, look down at them. There's 1, 2, 3. Want to see what monkeys are over here? We're at the Liberty Bell. Down in Philadelphia. There we go. You got mine. Hanging out. Taking pictures. It's the Liberty Bell over there. And behind us is is where the Declaration of Independence was signed. Where are we at, buddy?
Are we at the Benjamin Franklin printing press?
Benjamin Franklin's printing press. You seem a little underwhelmed.
On Franklin's day, large printing operation. It was typical to have 2 men work a press. One would ink, one would handle the paper and pull. They would get a rhythm going and put out a sheet about every 15 to 20 seconds. The paper that they were using was a product of recycling. Paper makers wanted your old rags, your old clothes. They would collect rags, soak them into water, beat them to a pulp and screen them into paper. Until the invention of the cotton gin made cotton affordable, linen was a more popular fabric. Today, linen paper is expensive. We're using 100% cotton paper, quite similar to what American currency is printed on. The paper is kept damp. That's what that box-like contraption does. Keeping the paper damp will open up the pores in the paper, and it will absorb the ink into the fibers like a sponge. The machine gets its name because pulling this lever will drop that block called the platinum press. The ink, the type, and the paper together to create an image. So we have a printing press. Because what I'm printing today is larger than my platen, I have two pools to ensure I have even pressure. And today we are reproducing a document that was printed in Baltimore, Maryland in January of 1777. The printer was a woman, Mary Catherine Goddard. She was given the job by the Continental Congress to print the text of the Declaration and name publicly for the first time the signers of the Declaration. So now I have damp paper and damp ink. Rick is holding a printer's wheel. He's going to hang this up to dry. So that's how Franklin makes a fortune. The fortune that he makes is going to give him the leisure time to do things like fly kites and thunderstorms, prove lightning as electricity. He'll get involved in colonial politics. That evolves into United States politics. A lot of the things he is famous for may not have happened had he not been a very successful printer. Have any questions?
Benjamin Franklin's house. And that's his old house behind me. There's nothing left. Except for this. Somebody's little kid is out on the loose in Betsy Ross's courtyard.
In the water. You pet the kitty? Pet the kitty. Sit down and pet the kitty.
Look at this. Statues everywhere. That cat's going for water. He's gonna get you, Colton. Look out!
Probably shouldn't get in there, okay? Come on. Let's get out. Come on.
Go to mommy.
Run down here.
This is Colton after a long day of walking around. This is Dave after a long day of walking around. And Adrienne.
You'll stay in line, but just move the line this way. Let's just swing the line so we have more room going over there.
Like an army advancing.
Yeah.
Got the
Before
huge
the forest
castle
rangers
building.
who died fighting fires out west. Yeah. America. It was built by the colony of Pennsylvania when it was a British colony. It was constructed, it was begun in 1732. That's the same year George Washington was born. And we'd like you to know it is original. People ask us, is this a copy? No, this is the building that has been here all these years. He says, from such an assembly of men can we expect a perfect constitution. He knows the Constitution is full of mistakes. He knows it's not going far enough, but he knows they're giving us a beginning. And on the final day in this room, as the Constitution is signed here, Franklin looks up at George Washington's chair, the chair that's still right there behind him, and he notices that sun. He says during this long, hard meeting, when I kept worrying whether we would succeed or fail, I kept looking at that chair, wondering if that was a rising sun or a setting sun. And now I have the happiness to know it is a rising sun. That was his expression of hope for the future, and that is the thought with which I leave you as you go forward and remember your visit to the Park Service. You have to interpret the historical artifact behind it. You have to interpret whether, for all its faults, the events in this room represented a rising sun or a setting sun. Did they represent one more step for universal civilization or not? I leave that for you to answer. I want to thank you for
That wraps up our tour of the Liberty Bell. Constitution building. If you want to know more, just watch National Treasure. It's pretty neat. Buddy. Nice work. You're a pro at this, man. Goes in.
Yeah. Good job.
Look at this meal we're having. It's delicious.